distinguished guests, esteemed delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is an honor to stand before you today at Global Clean Energy Summit and Award 2026. As mentioned, I have dedicated much of my career to transforming one of the world's largest railway networks into a beacon of efficiency and innovation. Today, I am very happy to address you on a topic that resonates deeply with our shared vision for the future, and that is green mobility, the pathway to a sustainable planet. In an era where climate change casts a long shadow over our global progress, green mobility emerges not as a choice, but as an imperative. It encompasses transportation systems that minimize environmental harm, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and harness renewable energy sources. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, the transport sector accounts for nearly a quarter of global CO2 emissions. If we are to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius as outlined in the Paris Agreement, we must revolutionize how we move people and goods. Green mobility offers solutions from electric vehicles and hydrogen-powered trains to smart urban transit and cycling infrastructure. It promises not only cleaner air and healthier ecosystems, but also economic growth through job creation in green technologies and reduced dependence on fossil fuels. India stands at the forefront of this transformation. As a nation committed to achieving net zero emission by 2070, as pledged by Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji at COP26, we are weaving sustainability into the fabric of our mobility landscape. During my tenure at the Railway Board, I witnessed and led remarkable strides in this direction. Indian Railways, which transports over 8 billion passengers annually, has embarked on an ambitious journey to become the world's first net zero carbon emitter railway by 2030. Let me share some milestones that underscores this commitment. Indian Railway has electrified about 99.2% of its network by end of 2025, making it one of the world's most extensively electrified rail systems. Electrification pace has surged from 1.42 km per day during 2004 to 2014 to over 15 km per day in 2019 to 2025, marking a massive acceleration in modernization. This shift from diesel to electric traction has already reduced carbon emissions by millions of tons annually. Imagine every kilometer electrified saves approximately 170 liters of diesel per train. Extrapolated across our vast 68,000 kilometer network, the impact is profound. But electrification is just one thread in our green tapestry. We have harnessed the power of the sun through solar installations on railway stations, workshops, and even atop trains. By 2030, Indian Railways aim to generate 20 gigawatts of renewable energy, primarily solar and wind. By November 2025, Indian Railways expanded its solar power capacity to 898 megawatt, up from 3.6 megawatt in 2014, marking a transformational growth in renewable energy adoption. Initiatives like the dedicated freight corridors, equipped with energy-efficient technologies, optimize fuel use and reduce transit times, further slashing emissions. We have also pioneered the use of biofuels and hydrogen in locomotives. We have successfully completed trial for the hydrogen fuel cell-based train, a testament to our innovation in zero-emission propulsion. Green mobility extends beyond railways to encompass multimodal integration. India's national hydrogen mission and the faster adoption of manufacturing of electric vehicles scheme are propelling the adoption of electric buses, cars, and two-wheelers. Cities like Delhi and Mumbai are expanding metro systems powered by renewables, while the government's push for electric vehicle charging infrastructure aims to support 30% EV penetration by 2030. These efforts align with global best practices such as Europe's high-speed rail networks and China's dominance in EV manufacturing. Yet, challenges remain. Infrastructure gaps in developing nations, high upfront costs for the green technologies, and the need for skilled workforces demand collaborative action. International partnerships like those under the International Solar Alliance, co-founded by India and France, can accelerate technology transfer and funding. We must invest in research for affordable batteries, sustainable aviation fuels, and autonomous vehicles that optimize energy use. Moreover, policy frameworks should incentivize private sector involvement while ensuring equity. Green mobility must be accessible to all, not just the affluent. As we gather here, let us remember that green mobility is about more than metrics. It's about legacy. It's about ensuring that future generations inherit a world where rivers run clean, skies are blue, and mobility empowers rather than endangers. In closing, I urge each of you, policymakers, innovators, and even citizens, to champion green mobility in your spheres. Let us forge alliance, share knowledge, and act decisively. Together we can steer humanity towards a greener horizon. Thank you for this platform, and may our collective efforts light the way to a sustainable future. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.